What's good, everybody? Sean Rosenberg in the building. Welcome to the live stream. It's finally here. SummerSlam is finally here. I'm very grateful to be here. You know, we got a lot of big matches for tonight's SummerSlam event. Of course, tonight we have the Women's World Championship match as Liv Morgan defends her title against Io Sky. We have two incredible 6 tag matches, 6 men tag and 6 women tag, as the Bloodline will take on LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys in a 6-man tag match. Also tonight we have a 6-woman tag as the Bella Twins and Paige take on Fatal Influence. Tonight we have Gunther versus Nick Aldis, the general manager of SmackDown. And also we have 2 co-main events. Of course, the first main event is the Undisputed Championship, which is CM Punk, the champion, will be taking on the challenger Cody Rhodes. And then tonight in the closing main event will be the Hell in a Cell match between Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi. A highly anticipated match tonight. I'm so excited for this, as much as everybody else is. The excitement is crazy. And yeah, I hope everybody will be having a good old time as we kick off SummerSlam as of right now.
Stadium, home of the NFL's Vikings, and tonight, home to the epic 2-night WWE SummerSlam. Tonight's superstar arrivals are presented by Wingstop. Made to order, always.
Hold on, y'all.
Don't
I'll be
miss any
right
action.
back.
Get flavor delivered to your door.
Sorry about that. Had to get last minute for food delivery, but we're back. I want to make sure the sound quality is right. But yeah, we have a big fight field tonight, and I'm ready for the action.
Locked inside of the most sadistic structure ever devised.
These are the moments you want.
I don't want to beat you. I need to beat you.
moments you work for.
I went from the
Of course, I got my food ready, so we're gonna have a good old time.
The moments everybody remembers.
The excitement is here, the pandemonium is here, the electricity is in the air.
This is where stars become highlights.
I am going to destroy you.
I have to do a little prayer before I eat.
We are in for a showdown in Minnesota.
Eyes up. Skull.
Welcome, everybody, to SummerSlam.
In my house.
You are looking live at US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. A capacity crowd here tonight for SummerSlam Saturday. Presented by Gears of War, Wingstop, and Chase Freedom. They present SummerSlam.
And here we go. We're gonna kick things off with the Women's World Championship.
Definitely from
My fault, y'all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship.
Here we go.
Introducing first the challenger from Tokyo, Japan.
Io
I
Sky.
have called the genius of the sky the best wrestler in the world today. And an opportunity to show that tonight as we kick off SummerSlam Saturday. Wade Barrett, Io Sky has some momentum. She defeated the champion, Liv Morgan, in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament back at the end of June to earn this opportunity tonight.
Yeah, a massive result and an arduous pathway to get this championship opportunity. But ultimately, as her opponent tonight, Liv Morgan, says, it's not about tournaments, it's about championships, and Io has to convert tonight.
This match is presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Injured? Go to forthepeople.com.
Chad, let me know who you got winning in the opening match. Oh my God.
And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, representing the Judgment Day, she is the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Hey, Wade, I know you voted at least a dozen times because in the build-up to SummerSlam, Wingstop provided fans the opportunity to vote on what gear Liv Morgan would wear during her match. With over 21,000 votes cast, the winner was Cry About It. Huge thanks to all who voted, including my partner, Wade Barrett. Wingstop is here. Get yours at wingstop.com.
Yeah, and Liv Morgan looks absolutely spectacular no matter what she wears, but her outfit is always offset to the max with that fantastic Women's World Championship around her waist, and she needs to cling onto that for dear life tonight against Io Sky.
A couple of numbers that Liv Morgan can cling to tonight. She is undefeated at SummerSlam. She beat Ronda Rousey a few years back. She beat Rhea Ripley back in 2024. That was the night that Dominic Mysterio betrayed Rhea Ripley. But Liv Morgan, Wade, is also 2-1 in matches versus Io Sky.
Yes, stats, whatever, Michael Cole. Liv Morgan has done her homework on Io Sky. She has some past history with Sky, as you mentioned, and she gets the tactics right in the biggest of moments, and they don't get much bigger than right here at SummerSlam.
The official in this matchup, none other than Jessica Carr. And this is for the Women's World Championship. For Io
Come on,
Sky,
Io.
she has great memories of SummerSlam. Back in 2023, Io Sky casted Money in the Bank to win a world championship.
Here we go.
At this event. She hopes to be able to win the title here tonight.
Oh, come on, Io.
If you're Liv Morgan, how do you keep the championship? Because keep in mind, Wade, this is her first defense since she beat Stephanie McCare all the way back in April at WrestleMania.
Look at you trying to turn it to a negative already. It's a first defense because no women in the locker room have had the guts to challenge Liv Morgan.
Oh, please.
Humiliated
Oh, whatever.
on a full scale at a match such as this
Oh,
one.
whatever, Wade.
But for Liv Morgan, the key to victory here is to throw as
Come on.
many curveballs as you can at Io Sky.
Come on,
Make
Io.
this a clean fight. Make it as erratic as possible. Thriving chaos.
Let's go.
Io Sky, how do you win the championship here at SummerSlam?
Come on,
What is
come on,
Io
Io.
Sky better at than any woman we've ever
Let's
seen?
go.
Two things: speed and aerial ability. The genius of the Sky needs to take flight if she's going to take home that Women's World Championship.
And Io Sky, there's the
Ooh, there it is.
to the face of Morgan.
Come on, Io.
Io Sky is hungry for a title.
Come on, Io.
Years since she held a world championship. Io, who knocked off Liv in the
Uh-oh, here we go.
Queen of the Ring tournament to earn this. A double underhook by Sky. Liv misses wildly. Now Io looks to pick up the pace. The elusive style of
There
Io
you go.
Sky as she takes out the champion. Io with a basement drop kick. Down goes Morgan.
Come on,
Right
Io.
off the bat, Liv Morgan tried her
Come
best
on.
to completely swarm Io Sky, but it's that superior movement and pace of Io
Uh-oh.
Sky that's got her back on top.
Oh, right off the bat, the WWE.
Uh-oh.
here in
We're about to go
Minnesota.
flying.
Behind the
Oh,
genius
never
of
mind.
Sky, but Liv Morgan tries
Ooh,
to counter and
come on,
punches
Io.
with right hand by Io.
You've got to be a little cunning if you're going to take down Io Sky, and right now everything Liv Morgan is trying is backfiring.
Now Io Sky using the help of that fan in the front row to make it to the back.
Oh.
Liv Morgan drops her on her ribs. And out to
Wow.
Io into the barricade.
Yeah, see, that's a massive mistake for me by Io Sky there. You try and do something special. It's SummerSlam. You want to do something spectacular, give fans their money's worth, but you cannot take your eyes off someone as cunning as Liv Morgan for as long as that, because you will pay every time.
Liv Morgan with a drop
Come on,
kick of her
Io.
own, a three-time world champion, four-time tag champ. She won the Royal Rumble this year to earn her opportunity at WrestleMania.
Come on.
First ever crown jewel champion, also a Money in the Bank winner. Great resume for Morgan, who now is having some issues with their official Jessica Carr.
Well, Jessica Carr has had many issues with many superstars, not least Becky Lynch.
Why? Because she's doing her job?
No,
Right.
she counts too fast at times.
Oh,
depending
Oh,
on-
please, whatever.
See some of that rubbing off on Liv Morgan right
Please,
now.
whatever.
And suddenly, Morgan has taken complete control of this match, toying now with Io Sky and a kick right to the ribs. And Morgan now focusing on the midsection after Io went ribs first into the barricade moments ago.
Yeah, very difficult to take flight and use your high-flying arsenal when your ribs are so busted. Clearly,
Oh, come on.
and that now is Liv Morgan. I like the way you mentioned all the accolades of Io Sky, clearly one of the most popular superstars. on the
So
planet. Finally, I think
disrespectful.
Liv Morgan is getting a little love now.
And Liv Morgan delivering the three Omegos. paying
That
homage
is
to
so
Columbia, Minnesota,
disrespectful.
to the late, great Eddie Guerrero.
So disrespectful.
Dom Mysterio, a.k.a. Loverboy.
Up that Inzaguri.
One,
Hook of the
two.
leg now
Kick
by
out.
Sky, who just gets
Thank
the
you.
shoulder up at two.
And that was a weak kick out right there from Io Sky. We're still fairly early in this match, but it shows you how much has been taken out of Sky. And it's offense like that. Step up Inzaguri.
Come on,
right to
Io.
the temple
You
of
got to
Io
win this
Sky.
match.
Sky looks a shadow of the woman she was just moments earlier.
Yeah, Liv Morgan into the corner.
Come on, Io.
And Io Sky is stunned right now.
Come on, Io.
Rolls through to the center of the ring to try to create some space. Ooh, Sky-
Good counter. There you go. There you go.
Sky is a tricky customer, but how much is left in the tank of the genius of the sky? Liv Morgan better recover quick and finish the job here.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Io Sky, with just that little flurry of offense, has allowed herself some space here and some time to regroup against the champion.
Yeah, she was absolutely getting smothered by Liv Morgan. It's a desperate time for Io Sky, but Io Sky now bouncing back with that Shote uppercut.
Yeah, face first goes Morgan into the mat, and Io Sky now closing in on taking out the champ, kick right to the temple.
Just championship levels of recuperation there from Io Sky, who is immediately now completely back on top.
Some of the greatest stamina we have seen in WWE.
I agree, David. Io has to win.
Not allow it to affect her.
And what's up, too? Welcome to the live stream.
Showed you how nimble Io
Come on,
Sky is.
Io.
Even a little mistake in the corner, she gives
Come on, Io.
Io missile block.
There you go.
Morgan's now in trouble.
Come on.
Feel Io building momentum.
Yeah. Come on, Io. Come on.
They love the genius of the sky.
Come on, Io.
Peak of her powers right now.
Io with a
There it is.
attack in the corner. And now it's Morgan to roll out to the apron to try to catch her breath. This has been a great onslaught by Io Sky.
I'm doing great, David. How are you?
Pounced on immediately by Io Sky. Nowhere to hide here.
Come on, Io.
Oh, now Io looking for the sunset flip.
There it is. Come on, Io.
And that pulls
You got to win
Io
this.
Sky even closer to a world championship. But remember, Wade, champion's advantage here tonight. Sky has to pin or submit the champ.
We'll take a look at the
Come on, Io.
Liv Morgan, not only the back and the spine, but also the back of the head of Morgan, whiplashing against those very, very thin.
Come on,
hands.
Io.
Solid
Get her back in the ring.
there.
And Io realizes she's got to get Morgan back into the ring. The official at a count of 4. Sky now back out to the apron. Morgan's in trouble. She's got to do something here to be able
All right, here we go.
Yeah, hopes of
Time to end it.
for the champion to hold on to her title here.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, come on.
When they were gonna
You got to be kidding me.
distracting the official. The new Intercontinental Champion, Raquel Rodriguez.
You got to be kidding me.
Sky off the top rope. Liv Morgan crawling.
Come on, Io. Kick out. Kick out. Kick out. Thank you.
Stays in it.
Well, it has been
Get these two out of here.
Judgment Day from their very inception.
Get the Judgment Day. Get them out of here.
Raquel Rodriguez won the Intercontinental title Monday night.
Well, it's chaos that they create. Not quite enough there for Liv Morgan, but crucially, Liv Morgan is still in the fight and has a chance when it looked like she was about
No,
to
come on, come on, Io.
Mentally, is she in the fight?
Good.
Oblivion. Io Sky with a boot to the face.
Bro, get these women out of here.
Took a shot from Io, but did the distraction help Liv Morgan? And Liv now launched over the top rope to the floor, caught by Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel helping the champ avert disaster.
Come on.
Oh, what is Io?
Come on, Io.
Io Sky from the top rope. Oh, so takes out Judgment Day.
Well, Liv Morgan managed to get out of the way, but the troops have been completely flattened there by Io Sky, putting her body
Io.
on the line in pursuit.
She's back in the ring.
Io back up to the apron, but Liv Morgan able to take advantage.
Oh, no.
Scissors driving Io to the mat.
Shows you how important that distraction from the Judgment Day really was. And Liv Morgan needs to put this away right now. This might be the only chance she gets.
Yeah, I got to give Morgan some credit here that she's still in this
Come
fight
on.
thanks to the Judgment Day. The champion now.
Come on. Come on, Io.
Don't see her fly that often. Io Sky, who's comfortable up there with a show tag.
Good. Come on, Io.
And Sky now.
Io, stay on the attack. Come on.
Well, Morgan just didn't have the balance to pull that move off quick enough. That is why people like Io Sky dominate the ropes, as she's about to do right here.
Dangerous situation here. What does Io Sky have planned? Morgan's on the top rope as well. Sky with a spin.
There it is.
Collapses
1,
into the
2. Ah.
He's in it.
Come on.
I mean, hats off to Liv.
Come on.
Out there, insane durability from the champ. We'll take another look at this high-risk maneuver, moonsault right onto the Judgment Day, who had congregated at ringside and then followed it up with this Spanish fly from the top row. Somehow, Liv Morgan able to kick out, but only just this one balanced on a knife edge now.
And this is the first matchup of the epic two-night SummerSlam. Live from US Bank Stadium in Minnesota. It's for the Women's World Championship. Morgan and Io Sky doing battle. Io with a right hand.
Come on, Io. You got to win this match.
One of her own. No love lost between these two superstars.
Come on,
Morgan's
Io.
not forgotten. Losing to Sky at Queen of the Ring.
Come on, Io.
And now trash talking. And now Morgan with the right hands, taking the upper hand on Io Sky. Io ducks underneath. Double underhook coming. Morgan face first. Cover now. I thought.
There it is. Come on. Enough.
No. Looking to deliver a second one. This is a backbreaker. Knee to the spine.
And still, somehow, Morgan maneuvering around the ring, just trying to get away from Io Sky.
Yeah, the match is good. Come on. Come on, Io.
Possible position you can end up in.
Oh, no.
Went for the bullet train attack again, and Liv Morgan able to avert. Looking
Come on, counter.
Caught by Sky. What's Io planning to do here? Oh!
Wow.
Unique face plant maneuver there, eaten by Liv Morgan. And how crucial was that for Io Sky to avoid that oblivion?
And now,
Oh, wow.
oblivion of her own. Cover now by Sky to win.
1, 2. Oh.
Oh, God, what a bitter pill to swallow that would have been for Liv Morgan to lose to her own move. So smart of Io Sky to attempt that, but not quite enough. Hats off to the rugged nature of Liv Morgan keeping herself in this one.
Yeah, Liv Morgan, who's grown so much as a competitor over the past couple of years, showing some guts here tonight.
Come on, Io.
Sky looking for over the moonsault to put this one away and win the championship. Liv, though, rolled out of harm's way. Io injured her ankle. She came down hard on her ankle. Morgan now.
Oh, no.
Breaker.
Oh, no. Io, kick out. Kick out.
To retain.
Thank God.
Again. High drama.
I agree, David. I don't want Liv Morgan to win this match.
Near fall.
Yeah, put the physical pain to one side just for a second. That part is obvious. The real problem now for both women is the mental pain of knowing you have hit enough to have this one won, and somehow your opponent keeps kicking out. How do you deal with that?
Morgan now looking at Io Sky, who's up on the ropes. Again, looking for oblivion. This time, Io Sky moves out of harm's way yet again. Io now from behind, out to the apron. Morgan, a German suplex on the apron. What a physical contest.
Oh, no.
And a bullet.
Ooh, there it is.
Steel post.
And that's just a clean knockout right there. Referee's going to have to take a very close look at Morgan. But Io Sky may well hurt herself in the process. Unsurprisingly, knee against skull, against steel, something is going to give.
Now Io Sky looking to make it up to the top rope again. I'm not sure
Come on.
Morgan even has any idea what's going on.
That's it.
Over the boots up.
Oh, no.
Liv got her boots up.
No, 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 no.
Finally hits oblivion.
Oh!
God. And Io stood right back up. Code breaker by Morgan. And Morgan now with a second.
No! No! Io, kick out! Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Here is your winner.
You gotta be kidding me!
The Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Wade, that is the way to kick off SummerSlam.
No!
Both women bringing their absolute best in a spectacular showdown. So many curveballs thrown by.
I cannot believe this.
Sky was equal to every single one of them until I think it was the fourth attempt at an oblivion finally connecting. Hats off Io Sky.
This.
Astounding performance, but still. Your women's world.
This is ridiculous.
Liv Morgan.
action in this matchup, Wade. It went back and forth.
Io had this match won.
This is tremendous. That second rope code breaker.
Yeah, incredible effort from both women. It's that slow accumulation of damage that takes you down in the end. And both women absorbed so much, but it was ultimately this moment, knees first into the pole there, for Io Sky that just took a little of her pace off. And this is the big killer moment here. Io Sky nipping out of the first oblivion, but one more lung blower, backing up Io Sky and immediately pouncing again. Nice turn of pace there from Liv Morgan. Like I say, I think that was attempt number 4, but finally it connects. Oblivion wins the goal for Morgan.
An insane matchup to kick off SummerSlam Saturday. You may not like her attitude. You may not like Judgment Day. But you've got to respect Liv Morgan, the women's world champion.
Not the way I expected SummerSlam to kick off.
The Usos and Jacob. 6-man tag team matchup. Up next on SummerSlam.
All right. Switching gears, we're going to get ready for our 6-man tag match. All right, commercial break.
You're the American war hero.
Wade Barrett. Wade, what a matchup to kick off SummerSlam.
And we are back.
Morgan and Io Sky.
Yeah, absolutely spectacular, and you wouldn't expect any less from either of those. But that was the kind of match that in 25 years, people will still be raving about. You've got to save your best performances for the biggest stage.
Liv Morgan and Io Sky well on their way to legendary status, and we have WWE legends in the house here tonight, including the world's strongest man. The Hall of Famer, Mark Henry, is here at SummerSlam. Speaking of Minnesota, how about Sean Waltman? X-Pac is in the house. Dangerous Dan Spivey is here, enjoying SummerSlam. Real badass Dan Spivey. And the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, the Hall of Famer, all a part of SummerSlam. You know, LJN WWE Superstar action figures are back and better than ever, bringing the unmistakable retro-style fans know and love to an all-new lineup. Wave 5 arrives at Target in early 2027 and features Jey Uso, Brother Love, WWE Hall of Famer The Iron Sheik, and a special Ichiban Hulk Hogan figure. Plus, the LJN 2-pack is here. The Hart Foundation reunites Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart in a must-have set. Pre-order LJN WWE Superstars Wave 5 and the Hart Foundation 2-pack now at Target.com. Well, folks, tonight's specialty camera is brought to you by Cricket. Join Cricket Wireless and get reliable nationwide 5G on the AT&T network.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna. Citizens are advised to stay indoors as emergency services assess the scale of impacted areas. Please stand by and await further instructions.
Oh, Gear War. Oh, wow. Usos. And here comes the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. As these men prepare for battle. The bloodline in full effect, gearing for war.
The following is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos and their tag team partner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
If that isn't an intimidating sight.
Mm-hmm. All right, call it. Chat, call it. Who you got winning the six-man tag match?
Reigns, who I guarantee you, with his match tomorrow night versus Seth Rollins for the world title, is looking on to see how the Bloodline fares in this six-man tag match. And this match
Ones to the sky.
Years of War E-Day. Emergence begins October 6th. Pre-order now for Xbox, Steam. If I was a betting man, I believe that the Bloodline will get along well in this tag match tonight because of Roman Reigns and that factor. But will this team get along?
All right. Their opponents, Royce Keys.
First, from East Palo Alto, California, weighing in at 270 pounds, Royce Keys.
Big night for Royce Keys, the 2026 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. It is his first match at SummerSlam. Spoke to Royce earlier today, said he's never been more focused in his life. This is something he spent 20 years wishing and getting ready for.
Oh, you can see Royce Keys and Jacob Fatu talking trash. And here comes the street champion, Solo Sikoa.
And his tag team partners. First, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
Wait, let's not forget what Solo Sikoa accomplished last year at SummerSlam when he beat Jacob Fatu inside a steel cage. That is what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Yeah, Solo Sikoa is double tough, and let's not forget that the fact that Solo Sikoa is the one man in the family who has point blank refused to rejoin the Bloodline.
And here comes a former United States champion. And a man that's been having issues with the Bloodline for so many years.
And their tag team partner from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, Hell Hey Knight.
Yeah.
Knight has been caught in this Bloodline vortex for a number of years now. Not to mention his opportunity to try to get a title off Roman Reigns. This man, LA Knight, won the United States Championship back in 2024 here at SummerSlam against...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, and wait a minute. Wasted little time to get this matchup underway, and this is going to be a chaotic brawl.
I love the fact that LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys is all wearing red, while the Usos and Jacob Fatu is wearing black.
WrestleMania to one Jacob Fatu.
Let's not forget that LA Knight was actually tagging with the Bloodline just this WrestleMania a few months back against the Vision.
Yeah, before they were really formed into this Bloodline once again, I would say.
Certainly.
Uh-oh.
Got a little murky.
We're about to go flying.
Jimmy Uso over the top and taking out Keys and Knight. And now Solo Sikoa coming up from main event Jey Uso. And now Jey Uso with a right hand as well. And Jey Uso.
Now the brothers fight.
Sikoa going at it right now in the matchup.
Oh.
The Usos have a spectacular record. Wade at SummerSlam.
Wow.
Won in his career. Jimmy Uso's never lost a match at this event.
Oh, wow.
With a big right.
They arguably the greatest tag team of all time with one of the winningest records of all time.
What the? Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Running back the yeets, but got his own take on the yeet.
Oh, wow.
And Solo Sikoa has really come out of his shell, hasn't he?
Yeah, little bro with zero respect for high achievement.
Oh, here we go. You could tell Jay did not like that.
The Samoan werewolf. The man who had
Here we go.
bloodline after losing to Roman Reigns back at Clash in Italy. And now Solo with a Samoan drop.
Wow. Oh, wait.
And look at Jacob.
Solo, turn around.
Solo Sikoa doesn't realize that Fatu's back on his feet.
This is former bloodline
Samoan
versus current bloodline enforcer. Right now, the current guy, Jacob Fatu, is winning that duel.
Wow.
Solo Sikoa, there's the senton by Fatu. Solo has refused to go back to the family. Jacob Fatu said he's going to beat it into him.
So I think that's really interesting. Fatu and the Usos just a few months ago giving specific orders by Roman Reigns, bring Solo back to the family. They failed at that. Now let's say they fail again tonight to put away this trio. Heads may well roll in the bloodline.
Oh, and a cheap shot by Jey Uso. Hey, listen, for Solo Sikoa, he went out on a limb. Practically
Ooh. All right, tag. And here comes Jimmy Uso.
And you got to wonder if Royce Keys and LA Knight, for that matter, actually trust Solo Sikoa. I've talked about this at length on Monday Night Raw. LA Knight and this paranoia that has kicked in. This strong battle against the bloodline.
Is it really paranoia if it is years-long issues that have scuppered his chances of winning gold numerous times? Maybe it's not so much paranoia, it's just reality.
Well, did you ever think you'd see the day that and a cheap shot hit? Did you ever think you'd see the day when LA Knight was teaming with Solo Sikoa?
No, I never thought I would see that happen, but the enemy of my enemy is my friend, at least for the duration of this matchup, so I get it. All these guys, Royce Keys, Solo Sikoa, and indeed LA Knight, are hyper aware that they need to take the bloodline's power away before total domination of the industry happens once again.
Remember, Jacob Fatu was brought into WWE by that man that he's beating the hell out of right now, Solo Sikoa. And Fatu going to back it up.
Ooh.
Shades of the late, great Umaga. Trash talking Keys and Knight as well. Cover
1, 2.
Gonna kick out by
And that's actually clever of Jacob Fatu just count when he was in the pin. He looked back at the teammate. Ooh.
And there's one on the kisser of LA Knight for good measure. Cannot drop your guard around the Samoan werewolf.
No love lost with Knight and Fatu. And that slight little maneuver to the corner has allowed Solo Sikoa to try to fight in this match. And Jacob, what a collision. Both men down in the middle of the ring.
Sikoa needs this tag in the worst way. The monster Royce Keys on the outside looks fresh as a daisy. And you know he wants into this firefight.
Jacob will make the tag.
Oh, there it is.
Sikoa, Jimmy Uso and Royce Keys now going at it. Keys, who burst on the scene, mentioned earlier, winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
What a frame Royce Keys has, and he's using it to full effect. Big
Wow.
Jim now in a world of hurt.
Keys now sending Jim, reversal. Keys into the
Ooh. Oh, wow.
with a clothesline. And now looking to power Jimmy Uso up.
Wow.
Keys showing off here. Oh, world's strongest slam delivered.
Right.
In front of Mark Henry looking on too. He must be impressed.
And now a pop-up.
Oh.
Power bomb.
Ultimate spine buster just flattening Jey Uso.
And now Royce Keys, the southpaw, unloading with the left hands. Keys blasting Jacob off the apron.
Royce Keys ready to fight anyone at this point.
Yeah, but again, the distraction Allows Jimmy Uso now to take control.
And that chaos in tag action is something that Jey Uso
Ooh.
Jimmy Uso especially.
What a super kick by Jimmy.
Driving in that fog.
Keys had things going his way after that spine buster, but an interference and
Time to go flying.
Jimmy Uso to take control.
Oh, he's got 5 bodies dropped right now.
Oh, and Roy's counter.
The big man going to climb up to the second rope. What does Keys have in mind?
Oh, no.
He can do whatever he wants power-wise from the most freakish of angles.
Oh, no.
Would not want to be Jimmy Uso right now.
Trying to power Jimmy up.
Jimmy's trying to counter it.
Trying to shift his balance.
So difficult to do on an unstable base on the ropes, but if anyone can, Royce Keys can.
Oh, he can.
Whoa!
Wow.
To an avalanche slam. Royce Keys somehow pulled that off.
Royce, top choice power slam. But so much taken out of Keys already, just cannot make that cover on Big Jim Uso, who may well have sustained an injury to that left leg.
Uh-oh. Trying to make the tag.
LA Knight on the apron, looking to make a tag.
And here it comes. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, and look at this, LA Knight now.
Jey Uso almost got a botch. He tripped the rope.
Work on Jey Uso. Reversal, Jey sent into the ropes. LA Knight now. Scoops
Ooh.
LA Knight.
LA Knight simply
Wow.
doing this a little too much.
This is cathartic.
There it is.
This is Kavorka.
And a big boot right to the face of Jacob Fatu. LA Knight has been waiting for this.
Oh.
For the
Uh-oh.
BFT. Jey Uso in a
Oh, spear! Wow!
into the cover. Knight kicks out.
Oh, I was going to say Roman
A
Reigns would have been
spear.
better than that one from Jey Uso, but that kick out.
That was a vicious spear right there.
Megastar not letting this one slip between his hands.
Capacity crowd here tonight, US Bank Stadium, Minnesota. 6-man tag team action. LA Knight off the spear. In trouble in the center of the ring is Jey Uso now. Heads up toward the top rope. LA Knight back to his feet.
Oh.
Great agility by Knight. Superplex.
How's that megaplex? But
And look out, Jimmy Uso with an Uso splash.
a referee losing control here. We got
Uh-oh.
problem in this one.
Solo Sikoa with a spinning solo. Jacob Fatu.
Ooh,
Goes
DDT.
Solo with the Impaler DDT.
Jacob, turn around.
Your old buddy. Your old running buddy. Royce Keys. Spine buster.
Wow.
And now the fight spills outside the ring. Royce Keys tried for months
Ooh.
to stay away from a physical confrontation with his longtime friend, Jacob Fatu.
Oh, this looks bleak.
Fatu now launched in.
Wow.
Area. Royce Keys with a slam into the timekeeper's area.
Converted that into a power slam at the last moment, and both men there may be completely wiped out of this one.
And meanwhile, LA Knight from behind.
Uh-oh.
So looking to put him away. Knight in a kick out of two. LA Knight misses wildly. Jey Uso with
Another spear.
Another spear by Jey. Tag made. Jimmy's going up top.
Sticking with the double whammy, the Uso special.
Usos
There it is.
cover by
1, 2. Oh. What a kick out.
England in the loins of the megastar that just about allowed him to kick out, much to the shock of the Usos. What the hell do we have to do tonight to put megastars away?
And they cannot understand the referee Daryl Sharma with the count there. The Usos thought it was 3.
I mean, it was a double bullseye from the Uso. That was perfection, and that historically has always worked.
And now Jey Uso is the legal man, and they're
Uh-oh.
calling for it. The Usos are calling for
1D.
the one and done, but Solo, Samoan Spike. Jey doesn't realize what happened. Now he does. LA Knight, BFT,
Oh, no.
force trauma.
What?
They beat the bloodline.
What?
Here are your winners. of Royce Keys, Solo
I,
Sikoa,
guys,
L. Hey Knight.
Wade, what
I am in shock.
Knight, Sikoa, and Royce Keys.
I mean, that is a highly effective.
Guys, I am in shock.
Solo Sikoa was.
How the hell
But damn, it was.
did LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Solo Sikoa win this match?
Roman Reigns,
The Bloodline was the odds-on favorite to win this match.
They failed here tonight at SummerSlam. Well, this is the moment Royce Keys averted disaster with that power slam.
OMG.
This is the moment.
What has to go through the mind of Roman Reigns right now? Roman Reigns got to be somewhere in his hotel in disbelief that his cousins, the Usos and Jacob Fatu, did not get the job done.
BFT from LA Knight and the victory.
I thought
Solo Sikoa is telling LA Knight, I told you so. I told you we needed to bring forces to join forces to bring the bloodline down. And now for a special look at the new Gears of War E-Day gameplay trailer.
All right, commercial break. Guys, I did not expect this. I thought the Bloodline was going to win this. I guess not.
Casino-style games and smash boredom. Let's chumba. The career killer, the ring general, Gunther, looks to take out Nick Aldis. And Aldis' first match in 3 years. It's next.
Oh.
Wheatley Vodka, America 250. Much wow.
Up next, we got Nick Aldis versus Gunther.
Thank you, my lady.
Today is our last day. We about to ring that bell.
And we are back.
Superstar autograph and photo ops are on sale now at WWETakeover.com. Plus, be sure to gear up for SummerSlam by visiting the SummerSlam Superstore, presented by Chase Freedom, the official credit card of SummerSlam. SummerSlam Takeover opens at 9 a.m. tomorrow at the Minneapolis Convention Center. For those who can't make it to Minnesota, visit WWEshop.com to get all your SummerSlam collectibles. Hey, WWE, in partnership with The General, has crowned the Fan of the Year. And this fan is Junior Holguin. Thank you for being a fan. The General, they give you a break on your car insurance when you need it most. Speaking of generals.
And now it's time for our next match. As Gunther, the General, aka the Career Killer, takes on Nick Aldis, the General Manager. Whoa. The General Manager at one point.
From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Ring General, Gunther.
The Career Killer, the man who has ended the careers of Goldberg, John Cena, AJ Styles, and tonight he wants to officially end the in-ring career of Nick Aldis. And this match is presented by the General Insurance. The General Insurance gives you a break when you need it most.
All right, Chad, who you got winning this match, Gunther or Nick Aldis?
So Gunther is a dominant wrestler, and he feels in his mind like the system has held him back. On the face of that system is Nick Aldis.
Yeah, a leave of absence is SmackDown General Manager.
Wow.
And his opponent from Kingsland, England, weighing at 250 pounds, the national treasure, Nick Aldis.
Once a modern-day gladiator, Nick Aldis enters the ring for the first time in nearly 3 years. He's a man who has won world championships around the planet. But tonight, Nick Aldis has the first opportunity to get into the ring in WWE. And it has been an emotional time, Wade Barrett, for Nick Aldis.
I'll get to that in a second, Michael Cole, but please, this is Nick Aldis making his WWE in-ring debut at SummerSlam to the biblical tunes of Oasis. It's every Englishman's dream. Congratulations, Nick. Biblical, I am mad for it, Michael Cole.
I've never heard your voice go that high. What a reception for Nick Aldis here tonight, who on the Chris Van Vliet podcast this week talked about the the torturous pressure that is on him tonight. He was extremely emotional, saying he finally gets an opportunity and he doesn't want to let anyone down. That it might be my one shot here in WWE. He said, I had it come to me quickly. At 21 years old, I wasn't ready for the big time. He went on to beat Cody Rhodes for the NWA World title. He would beat the likes of Kurt Angle and AJ Styles and Jeff Hardy in his career. But tonight, Aldis with an uphill climb against Gunther.
Yeah,
all right.
Mistake about it. This is not Michael Scott taking off the suit and stepping in the ring. This is a world champion level competitor. But
all right. And here we go.
Out of the ring.
Let's see how Nick Aldis does.
This level against arguably the best belt in the world in Gunther is potential suicide. Let's face it, at some point, ring rust can indeed become permanent. So these may be nervy early moments here for Nick Aldis.
Yeah, Aldis under a lot of pressure against the ring general, Gunther, one of the greatest wrestlers on the planet today. If you're Aldis, what do you need to do to pull off a miracle?
Oh, come on, Nick.
Anything else, you need to control that emotion. But I started out with Nick Aldis back in 2004, had my first ever in-ring match with Nick in a pub in front of 10 people. These are boyhood dreams that are coming true for Nick Aldis, but if he's not careful, this rapidly will descend into a farce and a nightmare for the English.
Wade, you know Nick Aldis perhaps better than anyone, and when it comes to being in the ring, you had your very first match of your career against this man.
Yes, I did, going way, way back right now. And I'll tell you, Nick stepping into the ring with this duration of break these had since last competing is almost like me stepping back in the ring. I would never think to do it because quite simply, I think it's mission impossible, but hats off to this start from Aldis.
And Gunther now are going to prematurely celebrate on our announce table. What do you think of all this so far?
Well, it's more Gunther I'm focused on. I think Gunther is taking Nick Aldis very lightly. He doesn't want to make a fool of himself, and Gunther needs to be careful here because clearly, physically at least, Nick Aldis absolutely looks the part and more.
Well, Gunther forced this, right? He went after Nick Aldis on a number of occasions, believes that Aldis was costing him a number of opportunities at the WWE Championship. Aldis had to be a man. He had to finally defend himself. Whether you agree with his actions or not, Aldis had to stand up for himself at some
Come on,
point.
Nick.
Yeah, I did not agree with Nick interfering in the matchup at Saturday night's main event a couple of weeks ago, but put that to one side. You are in
the corner.
Nick Aldis. And you have to be very careful that the fun doesn't end once that bell rings, and this could descend very quickly into a massive humiliation to the...
Ooh.
By Gunther.
Wow.
Fighting back.
Nice.
Aldis said to
Okay, Nick.
1992 SummerSlam, Wembley Stadium in London.
Ooh.
Was the turning point in his life when he watched Bret Hart, British Bulldog, do battle. In fact, Bret Hart became his idol. Bret sent him a text this week wishing Nick Aldis luck. And now the power of Aldis with Gunther. Oh!
Wow.
Aldis into the cover.
1, 2.
Gunther kicks out at 2.
Oh, what a start here from Nick Aldis.
And Aldis now looking for the King's Lynn Cloverleaf.
King's Lynn, the town in England that Nick comes from in Norfolk.
Ooh.
God, that was nasty.
That chop dropping Aldis to the floor and stopped that little flurry by Aldis.
Heavy landing by Nick Aldis there. Gunther taking all of his frustrations out on the chest of Nick Aldis. One shot per transgression. This could turn into a bloodbath.
Nick Aldis said that this matchup here tonight with Gunther, he looks at Gunther as a man who is representing opportunities that he didn't get in his career. Said Gunther had a lot of people in his corner when Aldis did not, as he's driven face first into the ring post.
Oh, look who's. Oh, wow.
Now, talking trash to Nick Aldis' wife, the legendary Mickie James, his son Donovan.
Oh!
Here at ringside.
Oh!
Yeah, and again, that
Shout out to Mickie James.
Of this for Nick, having your family at ringside, watching you getting beaten down by the ring general, but wait up.
And again, looking for that cloverleaf, and Gunther has another counter.
Great to see Mickie James. Great to see Mickie James back in WWE. Hey, they need to give her another run. Mickie James deserves another run at the WWE Women's Championship.
Nearly 3 years. As you just take a look at this shot.
Oh, it's the ripples across the chest of Aldis. That tells its own story, even without sound, and that will completely knock the wind out of anybody.
Oh! But again, it's one thing to be in ring shape, right? Haven't competed in nearly 3 years. But then when you put all this pressure and stress on top of that, well,
Aldis clearly has the size and power to match Gunther, but with that enforced layoff from the ring, does he have the endurance and does he have the willpower to battle through the shots Gunther is giving him on this evidence? The answer is yes.
Aldis with some rights and then some chops. Whipped into the corner by Gunther, and it drops Aldis to his knees.
And I'll tell you right now, getting back in the ring at this level, no warm-up matches whatsoever, no matches against lesser competitors to make sure your ring shot
sparring partners, right?
Say that again?
Sparring partners.
Well, sparring partners, but even in training is one thing. Doing game speed in front of a live paying audience, in front of TV cameras, get all the pressure. Sparring only does one so much.
And you're in the ring against a man who's a 2-time world champion. He won the world title from Damian Priest here at SummerSlam 2 years ago. Aldis whipping Gunther into the corner now. And now Nick Aldis. Knee right to the spine. And Aldis showing some signs of life. And again, looking to lock in the Kingling Cloverleaf. That's a mouthful.
Oh, sleeper hole.
Gunther.
Oh, this could be good night right now. This is usually the kiss of death when Gunther gets this locked in, and rapidly now Aldis is fading.
Ask AJ Styles and John Cena all about this. Aldis now down to one knee. Gunther, the ring general, the career killer, looking to end the dreams of Nick Aldis tonight.
It's starting to get overwhelmed at this point. The referee taking a very close look, but Nick not ready to give it up quite yet.
Nick trying to make it to the ropes, and he drives Gunther head first into the top turnbuckle. And Aldis now with a little bit of an opportunity. The fans are on their feet. Aldis getting off this crowd. And Gunther with a clothesline stops him in his tracks.
It's just a game-wrecking move. I don't care how big and tough you are. One shot, wow.
That right hand will stop Gunther from making it to the top rope. And now, what does Nick Aldis have in mind?
Nick's having to fight this one out in the trenches.
And a super
there it is.
And Nick's got a chance. The official Dan Engler checking on both men.
Take another look at this back and forth action. Just a depleting clothesline there from the ring general, but replied with this superplex from Nick Aldis, and both men wiped out.
The You Still Have It chance from the crowd here in Minnesota, directed to Aldis.
I mean, this has been stunning from Aldis. And Aldis now taking control.
Wow.
As long as he has. Gunther now with chops, trying to drive Aldis back to the ropes. Nick Aldis trying to show signs of life. Off the ropes now.
There it is.
Nick Aldis fighting back.
Nick has the just what I was about to say, has the momentum snatched right back by the ring general.
And Aldis, and now outwitting Gunther there. Gunther back to his feet. Aldis as well, lifting Gunther up. Shades of Davey Boy.
There it is. 1, 2.
Gunther kicks at 2.
Yeah, Englishmen of a certain generation love that move more than any thanks, as you said, to Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. Main eventer of SummerSlam 92, winning the Intercontinental Championship.
And as I mentioned, the match that really made Nick Aldis believe he wanted to be a professional wrestler.
And this has just been stunning from Nick Aldis, now scaling the heights and could put this one away.
Aldis top rope, nobody home. Gunther ducks.
There it is.
Aldis back to his feet. Gunther misses with a big boot. Aldis now with an opportunity. Right to the leg. Can he soften it up for the cloverleaf?
Nick looks as good as Nick.
There it is.
A version of it anyway. Didn't get all of it as he delivered the slam to Gunther. And now Aldis going to head up to the top rope now. And struggling a bit. You Would expect that in this high-stakes matchup.
There it is.
From the top, shades of the oldest of old.
And what a bullseye, and Gunther's in big trouble here. Nick Aldis may be about to pull off a miracle at SummerSlam.
How much does Nick have left? Can he dig down deep and put the ring general away? Elbow to the spine of Gunther.
There it is.
Writhing in pain.
Oh, this is the one thing Gunther did not envision happening here.
And here it comes. Kings, Lynn, Clover.
There it is.
Aldis has won titles with this move. Gunther's in trouble. Gunther has nowhere to go. Can Aldis pull off a miracle?
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh!
He's turned it over. And now Gunther, look at his face. Gunther may tap. Gunther may tap. How embarrassing this would be for the career.
I apologize, y'all. I'm trying to stay awake. Oh, damn it.
Oh, tantalizingly close for Nick Aldis to pull off the biggest
I
shot
thought
of the
he was
year.
going to win it.
Disappointed here. He's got to get right back on the attack.
It's still
Nick.
there for the taking, Aldis.
Oh, Nick is signaling it. It's over.
Aldis understands this could be his chance, his opportunity for one of the biggest upsets in WWE history. Gunther, though, will send Aldis into the turnbuckle. The corner,
Oh, no.
The sleeper in now.
Nice.
Oh!
Turns it into a sleeper of his own. Gunther, though,
Oh, man.
separation off a suplex. And now Gunther up, down, power bomb.
1, 2, and a kick out. Oh, no.
Trying to wear Aldis down.
And this is that callous side of Gunther.
Oh, no.
Back in goal.
Yeah, the legs wrapped around the body of Nick Aldis. Gunther saying tap. Tap out, Nick. End this. Aldis flailing away. Nowhere to go.
Come on.
Constrictor in the middle of the ring.
There's a fire burning inside Aldis. Do it, Nick.
Come on, Nick.
Nick Aldis trying to fight back to a vertical base that he does. Aldis trying to create space. And
Oh,
wrestled
man.
back to the mat by Gunther. Does Aldis have anything left?
Oh,
Nick
man.
Aldis has to tap out.
Damn it.
By submission, the ring general, Gunther.
You have to wonder if the career killer killed another career here tonight. But what a performance by Nick Aldis.
Well, the face of Gunther really says it all. Gunther thought this was going to be a walk in the park, an exercise in humiliating his sometime GM, Nick Aldis. It ended up being a fight for his life for the ring general, and one he only just won. Hats off to you, Nick Aldis.
Once again, Gunther survives here tonight.
Take another look back at some of this action. This was the moment.
Oh,
Nick
man.
Aldis shot Gunther with a sleeper of his own, but fighting out with a Saito suplex before drilling Aldis with this power bomb. And surely this had to be game over, but high stack pin, and somehow Nick Aldis digging deep enough and immediately back in the clutches of the ring general and locked tight in the center of the ring. The hooks are in, and after a magnificent fight and effort from Nick Aldis, the seemingly inevitable happened, the tap out and victory for Gunther.
Oh, man.
Nick Aldis has absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about here tonight.
Sorry, y'all. I'm trying so hard to stay awake. Great performance. And of course, Nick Aldis, his son. And of course, his wife, the legendary
Donovan, the son of Nick Aldis,
Mickie James.
the legendary Mickie James, his beautiful wife. Nick Aldis longed for this moment. He longed for this opportunity. He said, I'm not a victim. Success came to me early, and I wasn't ready for the spot, and I wasn't ready for WWE. He said he finally got an opportunity to come here and run Friday Night SmackDown as its general manager. And now a lifelong dream has come through for Nick Aldis to be able to compete inside a ring in WWE.
It's beautiful to see Nick Aldis with his son. All right. And his wife, Mickey James. Once again, I hope Mickey James, comes. If Triple H has the opportunity to bring Mickey James back, at least give her a most beautiful and memorable run that she could possibly have. And we're back.
And the Zenny app. Zenny, eyewear for everyone. Hey, we got plenty more of SummerSlam Saturday right around the corner.
All right, commercial break.
is happening?
Oh, hold on. And we are back.
Is officially open. This is the ultimate insider membership built for the fans who never miss a moment. Become a founding member and get access to the member shop, priority ticket access, points and rewards, and a content library you won't find anywhere else. Go to WWE.com/clubWWE and become a member. Hey, at ringside, everybody, I'm Michael Cole. He's Wade Barrett. Man, what a performance by Nick Aldis just a few moments ago.
Yeah, I go back a long way with Nick. I just didn't want to see him get humiliated in that match tonight, which was a distinct possibility. He did way better than that. He blew all our minds, and I, for one, will not complain if we see Nick Aldis in a ring again one day.
Wade and I joined at ringside by our Spanish announce team, none other than Jerry Soto and Marcelo Rodriguez.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Wade. Cabalga, amigos. Somos latinos y nos encanta una fiesta. Así que gracias por acompañarnos en la fiesta más caliente del verano, SummerSlam. Se siente rico el calor. Ya hemos vivido mucha acción y se acerca el fuego de la celda infernal en SummerSlam. Latino Heat.
And you guys aren't the only celebrities here tonight. We've got a lot in the house, including the UFC lightweight fighter, none other than Michael Chandler, who said he's a big Michael Cole fan earlier.
Liar if he said that.
How about Zach Brown, the musician, of course, his designer wife, Kendra Scott, enjoying the show here tonight. And our crew from Busted Open Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, Bully Ray, Dave LaGreca, Dreamer, they're all here tonight. Remember, Busted Open Radio, now part of WWE Radio.
Busted Open Radio.
On Sirius XM.
And now it's time for our 6-women tag match. Brie Bella, the Hall of Famer. And here comes the inaugural NXT Women's Champion, Paige. And here comes the other Hall of Famer, returning from injury, Nikki Bella.
The following is a 6-woman tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the team of Paige and WWE Hall of Famers, Brie and Nikki, the Bella Twins.
You're listening to the voice of our ring announcer, the great Alicia Taylor. These 3 women telling me earlier today, Wade, that their gear is unique tonight. It's all blended together. Everyone has a checker look for Brie, flames and chains for Paige, and their names on the back of their gear for Nikki Bella.
And that's not all they told you, was it, Michael Cole? They also told you to stay well away from them, you big creep. But I will agree that their gear looks immense. Will the performance of this trio match the gear?
You and I should coordinate like that. Nikki Bella returning to action tonight for the first time in months. She broke her ankle, suffered a severe sprain.
And here comes Fatal Influence.
And their opponents, JC Jane and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Lady Reed and Fallon Henley. Fatal Influence.
Wade, the group that has really taken Friday Night SmackDown by storm.
Oh, I love this trio since inception. Ladies of Fatal Influence, completely dominant for a couple of years in NXT and have seamlessly added to the SmackDown roster with complete dominance and control. Of course, their crowning achievement being grabbing tag team gold a couple of weeks ago from two of their opponents tonight, Brie Bella and Paige.
Yeah, that happened at Saturday night's main event, historic Madison Square Garden, a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, these are just a trio of women who are simply not happy to make up the numbers, not happy to sit in catering. They want the kingdom and they want it now.
As we're about to get underway in this matchup, I want to thank my guys back in Stamford, Connecticut, John Chick, Greg Miller, providing all the stats for this great SummerSlam weekend.
So the question for Mikail is this. Right off the bat, the entire methodology of Fatal Influence, the reason they've had all this success over the past couple of years, and indeed on SmackDown, has been the numbers game, the 3-on-1, the 3-on-2 situations. Now, the return of Nikki Bella has completely neutralized that. Can they get the job done when the numbers game is not an option?
What a right hand by Fallon Henley, the former one-time NXT North American champion, NXT tag champ as well, and now the current women's tag team champion. And they're against the Hall of Famer, Brie Bella, former Divas champion in her own right, looking for her first win ever at SummerSlam.
Yeah, we got a bit of twin magic back in action here in the women's division, and we're going heavy.
One.
And now the yes kicks being delivered by Brie. It'll be interesting to see how Nikki Bella fares when she makes it into this matchup. Went for the cheap shots, Paige and Nikki.
Ooh. Great veteran. Great veteran.
You miss and you get your face planted straight in those steel steps.
And Paige now.
Great veteran instance from Nikki and Paige.
Jane goes down thanks to Nikki Bella. Meanwhile, action back in the ring. Brie and Fallon Henley, the legal women in this matchup.
Nikki Bella testing out that ankle early with a clothesline off to the floor, but now it's Brie Bella, the legal woman, and Fallon. Here we go.
Jane now takes advantage, ripping Brie. And the referee, Daphne LaShawn, has her work cut out for her in this one. As Laney
no.
Assault now on Brie Bella.
Oh, no.
Into the steel steps.
Oh, that was so ugly, and I heard Brie just screaming right there, all behind the referee's back. As underhanded as you like.
Oh, no. Come on.
Ball into Brie in the corner. That may effectively make this a 3-on-2 match.
Over the division.
And get back to the numbers game you were talking about.
Highly advise all of the women of the locker room to keep well clear of Fatal Influence. These ladies are vicious.
Indeed they are. J.C. Jane, a former two-time NXT champion, NXT tag champ as well, beat Stephanie McCurr to win one of her titles. And there's the set time.
One, two.
And a kick out now by Brie, who really has to make a tag.
Yeah, she's in a really, really bad way now, and it's not.
Brie has to make the tag.
They're in there with that leader of Fatal Influence, J.C. Jane, who has so much confidence and assuredness, despite being such a new member here on the main roster.
And here's a woman that I'm so impressed with. She's only been in the wrestling ring for a couple of years. Laney Reid, former record-breaking track athlete in Alabama. Cover now, hook of the leg, and a kick out. Former rodeo champion in her own right. She's really taken to the squared circle.
Yeah, Jason Jen has really taken Laney Reid under her wing and brought out this vicious, vindictive side of Laney Reid. And I'm liking everything I'm seeing. Somebody who takes the orders, follows them to a T, and executes. And this Fatal Influence trio is really cooking now.
Oh, wow, what a counter.
Elbow well placed to Reid. And a shot to Paige as well. I should say to JC as well, as she needs to make a tag to Paige. And now sent outside the ring is Reid. And Brie Bella with an
come on.
Yeah, that was crucial movement there from Brie Bella. But is there enough left in the
Brie, you got to make the tag.
That's why the Nikki to Paige, and that was a smart move there by Laney Reid.
Yeah, great move by Laney to get back into the ring and prevent Brie from making a tag.
Taking the right angle at the right time. And you can tell Fatal Influence, I think, at one point wanted Nikki Bella in the ring. Presumably a little.
See, that right there, that was stupid.
They may not want her in right now. She's fresh. Laney's down, and this is a pivotal moment.
And here comes Nikki Bella exploding
That was stupid.
Couple of clotheslines now to Laney Reed. Nikki bounces.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any ring rust whatsoever with Nikki Bella. Looks back to her Hall of Fame best.
And sends Fallon Henley into JC Jane and follows it up with a clothesline.
Smart move, taking out 3 women in one go there.
Nikki, a 2-time Divas champion, Hall of Famer, X
Ooh.
Factor. Here's the cover now.
1,
By
2.
Bella, and a kick out.
And this is the Nikki Bella we have been missing. A generational great who helped turn the women's division into what it is today.
Uh-oh.
The power of Nikki, perhaps looking for the rack attack 2.0. She drops Reed, goes into the corner to take out Jane.
So many distractions in a match like this.
Almost had
Kick
her.
out.
Gonna pull a quick one there. Quick thinking from Laney.
Ooh.
Enough, and a massive forearm smash to the jaw, Cole.
And Nikki Bella, again, looking for a finishing move. Fallon Henley trying to hang on. Paige catches her with a kick. And Paige out with a cannonball.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Nikki connecting. Here's the cover on Reed.
Wow.
To the leg. JC Jane breaks it up.
And that had to be pinpoint timing from the leader.
Oh.
So what a pinpoint shot to the jaw of Paige for good measure.
Oh.
Just complete dominance and
See,
confidence. Do not take your
stop
eye off the belt.
the showboating.
Right.
Come on, stop showboating.
Now trying to drag her sister, Nikki, back to her feet. Not quite sure what the Bellas are cooking up here.
The plan in hand. Can the plan be pulled off?
Uh-oh. Intercepted his Bree. They were going for a double team. Laney Reed now with a slip underneath. Roll through now.
Oh.
By Laney Reed. Tag made to the other half of the tag team champions, Fallon Henley.
Well, Reed receipt there right to the jaw of Nikki Bella. And we've seen this before, Cole.
A double team by the tag champs. Cover, hook of the leg, and Paige.
What a counter.
And that was game over, if not for Paige right there. It's a move they've used several times in beatdowns, and this one's breaking down in a bad way.
Yeah, Fallon Henley right to the neck of Paige. And now Bree back into the ring.
Ooh.
Well, that kick to Reed. JC Jane now. Sends Bree. No, Jane sent outside the ring.
Just nimble footwork there from Brie Bella.
Wow, what a move by Fallon Henley. There are bodies everywhere.
Oh, come on.
Henley mocking the Bellas.
Ride him, cowgirl.
And now Henley. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, what a collision. Both women down.
They're both had the same idea. One big swinging shot connecting to 2 jaws.
JC Jane wanting to make a tag. And she does. JC Jane is legal.
Yeah, this match is right for the pickings right now, but Paige just about saving Nikki Bella and perhaps making a tag at the same time.
Yeah, she did. Up over the top. Sunset flip into a pinning combination. Shoulders down. Kick out now by Jane. And Fallon Henley causing a distraction.
Too much left in the tank.
Ooh.
JC Jane.
1,
into the
2,
cover,
3. Wow.
For the win.
Here are your winners. Fatal Influence.
Well, what a chaotic matchup. We asked in the early goings, could Fatal Influence still dominate without the numerical advantage? And on the evidence before us, the answer is a resounding yes.
A force to be reckoned with. The future.
This is why I don't
Women's
watch
division on
SmackDown.
Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh, this is the bottom of JC Jane in the early goings. Took out Brie Bella. This is when things started breaking down towards the end. Paige saving Nikki Bella, tagging herself in the process and coming close here to scoring a major victory over the newcomer's Fatal Influence, but it was all to be denied. One rolling.
I thought she kicked out of that.
Kiss of death to the opponents of all before JC Jane and a major win on their SummerSlam debut.
You're not needed here anymore.
Oh, shut up. Influence. No. Oh, man.
Brie Bella talked a lot about not wanting to go forward at WrestleMania with the injury to her sister Nikki until she found out.
What the hell?
What the?
What are the Bella twins doing?
Has taken that loss badly, and all the blame being laid at the.
What the hell?
Wait a minute. Paige is a woman that came to Brie Bella's aid when her sister got injured at WrestleMania. They go on to win the tag team titles together. And Nikki knows damn well that Paige has suffered from a series of neck injuries.
What the hell was this all about?
Ended the career of Paige, and it might be.
Oh, come on, no. Come on, Nikki, don't do this.
What is this all about, Wade?
Right.
See over what happened at WrestleMania?
You lose, there has to be
You
consequences.
gotta be kidding me.
It's the Bella's match.
I don't think this is just about a loss tonight. This has to go deeper than that. These three women were as close as
What the hell?
Paige bailed Brie out at WrestleMania. And now they pulled this stunt at SummerSlam.
And the real Bellas are
This is disgusting.
Lesson learned. Don't ever take my spot.
You just hear that right there. That is disgusting.
All right, Javon. Xfinity Dream matchup.
All right, commercial break.
Superstar. Who you got?
I gotta do.
in Dublin.
Mexico City, Mexico, enjoying SummerSlam. How about down under in Australia?
This is disgusting.
Melbourne is partying tonight, and in South America, Colombia enjoying SummerSlam.
This September, the biggest spectacle in Lucha Libre transforms into an unforgettable two-night event.
This is Triple
Due
Mania.
to overwhelming demand, Night 1 live at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas.
This is Lucha Libre at its best.
While Night 2 is live at the Arena CDMX in Mexico City. It's the first ever two-night Triple Mania, September 11th and September 13th. Tickets on sale for Las Vegas August 4th.
Triple Mania Night 1 will now take place at MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Pre-sales start Monday, August 3rd at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Tickets go on sale to the general public Tuesday, August 4th at 10 a.m. Pacific time via Access.com. All Triple Mania Elixir buyers will be contacted for their new seats at MGM Grand Garden Arena. Don't miss Night 1 of this historic two-night event live in Las Vegas. Cody Rhodes on your left. The WWE Champion CM Punk on your right. They meet for the undisputed WWE title live next.
All right, now it's time for our undisputed WWE Championship.
I think I
My fault. And we are back.
SummerSlam. How about the 40th annual Survivor Series coming to Dyken Park? The Icebox, home of the Houston Astros in Houston, Texas on Saturday, November 28th, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Tickets on sale this Friday, August 7th at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central via Ticketmaster. Visit WWE.com/events now to register to be the first to receive pre-sale information for Survivor Series War Games. Well, still much more to come here on SummerSlam Saturday. And SummerSlam is presented by Gears of War E-Day. Pre-order and get open beta early access starting August 6th. Also by Wingstop.
I can hear the streets coming.
Flavor delivered to your door at wingstop.com.
Sorry about that, y'all.
And by Chase Freedom, the official credit card of SummerSlam.
You're the American war hero.
And we are back.
Fight!
Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. Cody Rhodes promoting the his Street Fighters movie. For his entrance. Whoa!
Cody drawing inspiration from the character he'll play in Street Fighter, Guile. Roman Reigns is also featured in the film, portraying Akuma. Street Fighter hitting theaters October 16th.
Which is my birthday. That movie comes out on the day of my birthday. Whoa!
this October. Don't miss the world's best fighters as they take to the ring in one of the most anticipated movies of the year, Street Fighter.
I can't wait to see that movie.
16th.
And Cody's waiting. He's waiting for CM Punk, the undisputed WWE champion. A three-time WWE champion. His first WWE champion since January 2013. The personality. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Thank you, T-Gar. I apologize if I butcher your name, but
Dressed in the colors of the NHL's Minnesota North Stars, who
North Stars.
part of the NHL's great
Okay.
North Division. You old-timers will recognize the North Division, known back in the day as the toughest division in all of the NHL. On the back of Punk's jacket, the number 20, celebrating the 20 years that CM Punk has been in professional wrestling, specifically here in WWE.
oh, the stare down. Just last night, they had a brawl.
Not a hint of a
Yeah.
smirk or a smile between them. Maximum
Okay.
tension in both their faces.
It's an Ivy League suit. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. Okay.
Let's head up to our ring announcer, the great Alicia Taylor.
Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Here we go.
Introducing first,
The challenger.
the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighed in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare,
Cody
Cody Rhodes.
Rhodes, the challenger.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Champion,
CM Punk, the undisputed WWE champion.
Senior official Charles Robinson will work this matchup tonight. Punk and
Wait a
Cody
minute.
Rhodes battling it out for the undisputed WWE Championship. Careers have paralleled one another in many ways. These men were very close friends over the past couple of years.
We'll see. That's the rumor tonight. We'll see.
Rhodes said, "I need to beat you. I need to win the championship tonight."
Yeah, friendship.
All right, here we go.
Championship is a battle that friendship has rarely won in this industry, and once again, championship has
I agree.
precedence between these two.
We'll see.
These two have gone one-on-one in singles matches in their
All
career.
right.
But this is by far the one with the
Yeah,
biggest,
yeah.
with the highest
2012.
stakes. Their first one-on-one match.
And that's how he had one of the best, longest reign championships when he was the WWE champion from 2011 to 2013 for over 434 days. All right, here we go. The match has started. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. We exchanging slaps.
Ask me this. I've been trying to come up with an answer all day. I don't have one. Both of these two are so evenly
Okay.
physically, competitively.
Whoa, whoa.
Is this the mind
Ooh,
game?
wow.
Have unraveled many
Punk has not lost a step at.
success against Cody tonight.
Here's an issue. You saw Cody Rhodes immediately go to his left arm. Punk realizes he may be hurt, and now Punk is attacking that arm.
Yeah, it's a smart thing to happen when you've got
Ooh.
rattled, and then you've got a bullseye like that. Go after it. And
Oh,
you know
man.
well that Punk has such a deep technical knowledge of this game. He is immediately laser focused in on what is going to damage that shoulder the most.
A hammerlock applied now to Cody. Cody trying to fight out of this, able to switch to behind and now into a side headlock on the champion Punk.
And that could be a desperation move from Cody, who knows full well he's already hurt. He's just trying to protect himself and come up with a strategy. How do I fight with a busted shoulder?
And Cody Rhodes has been very successful in recent years. Cover and a kick out here at SummerSlam. Another cover by Cody. Kick out by Punk. And now Cody in position for a GTS. Cody, nice side headlock takedown, and now controls Punk. Cody Rhodes a couple of years ago here at SummerSlam, actually 3 years ago, beat Brock Lesnar at this event. Last year, he beat John Cena. Cody's been on a roll at SummerSlam.
Well, Cody's been on a career roll for the past 3 or so years. It's an all-timer, historic run that may well never be matched. Can he pull it out again? Eventually, you run out of good fortune in these big moments, and tonight could be that night for Cody.
And Punk trying to get a very bad taste out of his
Sorry
mouth
about that,
here
y'all.
tonight from last year's SummerSlam. The night that he beat Gunther to win the World
Come
Championship,
on.
and just minutes later would lose in the ruse of the century when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank. Cody with a side headlock applied.
And you can see how tense this start has been from both men. No one's taken the big swing quite yet. It's a feeling out moment, knowing full well that one mistake will give your opponent such an advantage. And when the margins are so small between these two, that could be the killer.
Ooh, slap again.
Here at SummerSlam.
Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna still do some more talking. I'm just trying to enjoy the actual event. Ooh, a chop. Oh, a counter.
100%. Look, everyone wants to go
Ooh,
and hit their
a
biggest
chop.
right from the off. You just cannot do that against an opponent as dangerous as Cody or as Punk. You have to play it carefully.
Punk, who won the championship in early July.
Ooh.
Surprise entrant against Sami Zayn.
Ooh, again.
Town of Chicago. Something that really sent Sami Zayn off the deep end. He's got an opportunity tomorrow night at SummerSlam Sunday in that #1 contenders match against Finn Balor.
Yeah, there's simply no slowing down if you're the champion at this level. Regardless of who wins tonight, they're going to be straight in a firefight. Come SummerSlam Sunday, they will know their opponent at the end of the day.
Punk with a well-placed kicks the toe of his boot to the injured arm of Rhodes.
Ooh.
Punk continues to wear Cody down, just like a doctor, a surgeon, precision to the attack on Rhodes.
You
Ooh.
mentioned the 20-plus year career of CM Punk right here in WWE. He's fought so many opponents, been in so many live match situations.
CM Punk with them kicks.
Knows full well exactly how to decimate an opponent once they show a little weakness.
Again, continuing to make Rhodes suffer. Cody realized that he's got to try to get out of this. That's a sweet move as he sends Punk through the ropes to the floor.
We're trying to shake off that shoulder. It's done some real damage to Cody, and there's a mental element to that as well as the physical element. And Cody's got to figure out what part of my moveset can I actually pull off against Punk at this point.
Knee right to the face of Punk.
Uh-oh.
And Cody Rhodes.
We're about to go flying.
Cody now. Suicide dive.
There it is.
To the floor.
That was a high-risk move for Cody, and it paid off. One move from Punk there, and Cody was eating concrete. Thankfully for him, a nice connection and an upper hand regain.
Yeah, Cody back in the ring to break the count. He understands he's got to submit the champion to win the title. Champion's advantage here tonight. And now Punk driven barricaded into the timekeeper's area.
Cody wants no part of a count out against CM Punk, wants to win that championship. Needs to happen in the ring.
Ooh.
Himself QB1. He has to hold the title. It drives Cody Rhodes. Punk now off the barricade.
There it is.
Flying clothesline.
Well, it's killing two birds with one stone for Cody Rhodes. He needs to get the monkey of CM Punk off his back. That ghost that's haunting him. The fact that despite his time on top, despite the fact that he's beaten everybody, he still has to do it to CM Punk.
And Punk gonna work his way to the top rope. Cody Rhodes still favoring his left arm, and Punk goes right to work on the arm of Rhodes.
Punk is just looking physically so good, maybe shaking out that left knee a little. I don't want to curse him too early, but physically, CM Punk is absolutely on point right now. Perhaps the best shape of his entire career.
Yeah, we talked on the countdown show a lot about the shape that Punk
A
is in.
suplex in a
best shape that he's ever been in. Says it's not only helped his strength, but his cardiovascular makeup as well. The stamina has improved.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, when you're a younger competitor, you can get away at times with not being in perfect shape. Punk's at the point of his career right now that physically everything has to be firing the right way in order for him to continue as the best.
Especially as you get older.
Yeah, 100%. Those are the moments that the body breaks down quickly. Those are the moments that the weaknesses start to come.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you want to be the champion of the world. You can't have any weaknesses, and Punk knows that better than anyone.
And there's the uppercut. Cody Rhodes with a bad wing.
Ooh.
His left arm. And Punk, wait a minute, Punk's knee. Punk's knee gave out. You pointed that out earlier, and I believe it just buckled there as Punk came down hard.
I mean, it was a tiny little tweak earlier, and immediately you could see Punk was trying to hide it from Cody, but there was no hiding that one. I don't know if Cody's noticed or not, but if he has.
Oh, and a running knee.
The running knee.
And Punk, you have to wonder if that affected him there. Both men now dinged up. Went for the running bulldog. Cody Rhodes able to counter. Now Cody turns his focus on the left knee of Punk. And Cody Rhodes now has an opening.
Okay, so you can hide pain to an extent, but when it's completely hampering your movement, there's simply no shifting it away from the gaze of your opponent.
So would you rather have a bad knee or a bad arm?
I mean, I would absolutely take a bad arm over a bad knee. Once your movement is gone, the bad knee of CM Punk, now you can't even get to your feet. You can't throw a punch. You can't dodge maneuvers. I'll take a bad shoulder every time over that.
And Cody Rhodes trying to feed off his adrenaline here. Punk, though, lifting Rhodes up. And again, the knee may have been an issue. Couldn't put him in position for the GTS. And Rhodes attacking once again.
Ooh.
Dragon Lace takedown by Cody Rhodes. That dragon screw taking Punk right to the mat.
So power moves now may be out of the question for CM Punk. So are his high-speed, high-flying moves. You question what else does he have in his arsenal aside from some technical submissions, which may be the only path to victory if that knee is as bad as it looks.
Well, Cody has used the figure 4 in the past. Punk is up. Dragged into the corner. Now he's fighting out of this, and the champion realizes he's on the ropes now.
Oh boy.
Kind of time if you're Cody Rhodes, you take a few shots to the back, knowing full shot to Punk's knee is worth the damage you are going to absorb.
You can't plant on the knee. It takes the go to sleep completely out of the equation.
The high knee in the corner, the top rope elbow drop. I mean, you really start to struggle to see what Punk can connect with once you realize how limited his movement is at this point.
This has been very physical since the beginning between these two very proud individuals, proud champions. And again, right to the leg. Did you see the way it buckled? Punk screaming in pain. And Cody showing a very vicious and aggressive side here.
Well, this is what you need to do at the top. How many people have been vicious and relentless against Cody Rhodes in the past? It's payback time now to one of his opponents. And especially with that gold sitting in the corner that Cody has made his own over the past several years. He wants that back in the worst one.
And we've said it at the top of this matchup. Cody's words, I need to beat you. Anything he can do to win the championship tonight. And Punk now, right hands and a kick to the face of Cody, who's just trying to hang on. Remember, Cody only really has use of one arm. Exhaustion could be setting in now. Punk. Cody up for the go to sleep, but Cody elbows to the face.
Yeah, it was a slow lift thanks to that knee, and that allowed Cody.
Oh!
Nice. Well, I did not see that coming. That was Punk perhaps attempting a drop kick there.
And Rhodes,
one leg up, the other leg not cooperating.
Rhodes is going for the disaster kick, and Punk intercepted.
Take another look at that. It was a unique retort from CM Punk. Just as Cody goes in for the kill there, you're right. It was like a flying big boot. And Punk is feeling this now.
Yeah, there's the bulldog to Rhodes. And now Punk back to his feet. Battling Rhodes on one leg at this point. Okay, power slam to Rhodes.
Every move is taking a ton out of CM Punk. And again, you want to try and stack offense. To do that, you need to move quickly. And that is not an option at the moment for CM Punk.
And now you talked about this. The injured knee perhaps taking the elbow out of play. And Punk, he took a long time trying to make it to the top rope.
Yeah, that was 2 or 3 times as long as CM Punk normally takes climbing those ropes. Hence why Cody's able to bounce up so quickly and get back on the attack.
And now Cody, top rope, trying to lift the champion up. Critical moment perhaps in this match. Body shot by Punk.
Well, both men physically hampered and both men stood in a perilous position here. Somebody's getting an ugly landing, and it looks like fortune has favored CM Punk.
How much does Punk have left? The undisputed WWE champion looking to regroup, bad leg and all.
Well, the climb part is, but the execution from up here could be the moment.
Trying to plant
CM Punk got him positioned.
Top rope now for Punk. Elbow.
The elbow, there it is. 1, 2.
And a kick out by Cody.
And that may be the burst of adrenaline inside CM Punk that blocks out the pain in that knee. Take another look at this. Macho Man style on a bullseye right on the jaw of Cody Rhodes, who's just too damn tough to stay down.
And Punk said it's nighty-night time. Time for Rhodes to go.
All right.
Lifting Cody up, but Cody again, well-placed elbows to the jaw of Punk. And he continues the assault.
Again, a quick lift from Punk and a quick knee to the jaw would have ended it, but that left leg of his, perhaps not.
Oh, there it is.
Cover for the championship.
Cody Cutter.
Punk survives.
And Punk survives.
Well, both men now in the space of the last 30 or so seconds with very, very late kickouts here from offense and frustration starting to get to Cody now. Cody.
Wait, is CM Punk laughing?
Well, Cody has done such a great job in the last few years of his career of staying under control. It's one of the reasons he's been so successful. He can't get caught up on it. Disaster kick this time.
There it is.
Punk collapses to the canvas. Cody shoots the half, hooks the leg. Isn't it enough?
And a kick out.
Kick out by Punk at 2.
You talk about Cody Rhodes staying in control over the past few years.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this.
Nobody can get under competitors' skin quite like CM Punk. And we've seen Cody rattled the past couple of weeks.
You see how Cody pulled down the knee pad of Punk to deliver the strikes to the bone, to the knee of the champion.
Yeah, there's a visceral feeling when there's no pad covering that knee and it takes a blow.
Cody up now to the top rope. Super!
There it is.
Cody Cutter.
2 and a kick out.
And now doubt has started to creep in on the challenger here.
Yeah, well, take another look at this. A sweeter shot you will not see from Cody Rhodes. Twisting, contorting in midair, and still connecting to perfection. That was astoundingly good. Like a heat-seeking missile, Cody Rhodes there.
Wow.
Here, in recent years, is how Punk has beaten people. That constant kicking out when it looks like it's over frustrates people to their doom.
For Cody Rhodes, don't get frustrated. Stay the course. Punk back to his
Uh-oh.
Cody looking for crossroads. Punk.
There it is.
Down. Catches Cody
CM Punk counters.
Normally a kick to the head. He aimed it right at that left shoulder of Cody.
And here it comes.
Here we are.
Looking for a figure 4. Punk drives Cody into the corner. Punk now from behind. Scoops Cody.
1, 2.
Near fall. Cody fights through. Punk now with Cody up on his shoulders.
Oh, wait a minute.
Cody caught him. And Rhodes now. Figure 4.
The figure 4.
Oh, the perfect reversal of the perfect time of the champion.
We'll see him Punk tap out.
Leg and all. Cody Rhodes worked this entire matchup to put this hole onto Punk.
We'll see him Punk tap out.
I don't know if I've ever heard
Cody got it locked in.
noise like that before. Can he block it out?
And Cody with the straight right hands to the champion. Will Punk tap? Will he give up? Will Cody become a 4-time WWE champion tonight?
And a kick out.
Increasing the leverage on that left
Uh-oh.
leg of CM Punk.
CM Punk is trying to turn over.
Trying to beat off the fans here in Minnesota. Critical point of the matchup. Center of the ring. Punk's trying to roll to his back.
There it is.
He switches now.
The pressure all on Cody Rhodes there.
1.
Punk rolls to the ropes
1.
and forces a break, but has
Man.
the damage been done? Punk surviving there, but able to flip onto his belly.
I mean, that was a long, long time, and a master of the figure 4 leg lock, Cody Rhodes, applying maximum pressure.
CM Punk is trying to get back into this. Oh, wait a minute.
Is CM Punk, and Cody's going for
Oh, look, Cody's going back to it.
Understands he's got a wounded champion here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Looking for the Anaconda.
Oh, Anaconda Vice.
Now, locked in. Punk's bread and butter. His submission move. CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice in.
And that's the one move you do not really need your legs for, and it's locked in tight. Cody's in big trouble.
Yeah, Cody needs to make it to the ropes to force a break.
There it is.
And Punk's got a 5 count to break here. And
now, if Punk had a little more in the tank there, he could have dragged Cody to the middle of the ring before applying the Anaconda Vice. And even a kick from Punk is registering all the weight of his body.
what a physical matchup between these two aggressive individuals tonight. Punk with a chop. Drops Cody in the corner. And now CM Punk using his good knee to deliver the blows to the side of the head of Rhodes.
You have to be completely unyielding this deep into a matchup when you're so badly hurt. Just remember what's at stake. WWE Gold. Your seat above the top of this industry.
Uh-oh. Yeah, time to go 99. Time to go to sleep, Mr. Rhodes.
Cody to go to sleep. Lifting Cody up on his shoulders yet again. And Cody now grabs the top rope. Falls to the mat. And now Cody.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, we've seen this before. Oh, wait a minute.
Alabama slam, and Punk was able to somehow counter. Rolls through now. Looking for
The Anaconda Vice again.
He's in the center of the ring, Cole. And this time Cody Rhodes is nowhere to go. Nowhere near the bottom rope for any sort of break here.
Well, a major chokehold locked in, and of course it's on that bad left shoulder of Cody's. Exacerbating the damage of this hold, and Cody may be fading.
And Cody trying to use his legs, and CM Punk shakes that off. Rhodes trying to do anything he can to force
there it is.
break here.
Punk cannot afford to let go here, but he has no choice.
And now Punk, jackknife cover.
1,
on the
2.
Cody bridges out.
Wow, what incredible strength. Uh-oh. The crossroads. 1, 2. Oh. I thought it was over. I thought Cody regained the championship, but it turns out Punk kicked out.
That just break the spirit of Cody Rhodes. Here is your home run. Beautiful reversal into the crossroads. And how many times has this been victorious for QB1? Well, not tonight, not against the champ CM Punk.
Show respect by the capacity crowd here at US Bank Stadium in Minnesota for SummerSlam Saturday.
Cody feels it.
The man who wants the WWE title for a fourth time in his career. Cody Rhodes against the 8-time world champion CM Punk.
And CM Punk seems to have no clue where he's at right now. Cannot defend himself.
Yeah, but can Cody put him away?
I mean, it takes a little something extra when you're in there at this level against the very best like CM Punk. The kind of moves that normally score victory just don't quite get you over the line.
Oh, no, wait.
And now Cody Rhodes to the top rope. CM Punk trying to hang on. Delivering.
What was Cody Rhodes trying to do?
Now a back elbow to Rhodes. And the champion drops the challenger to the mat.
Desperate swing there from CM Punk, but it did work. And in the drop zone now, what the hell is Punk doing?
Punk from the top rope. You gotta be kidding me. A moonsault by Punk.
1, 2. I don't think Punk got the moonsault all the way in.
Time moved mostly out of the way. I think that knee caught the top of Cody's head, and that might be the only reason Cody Rhodes was able to kick out there.
Punk with a moonsault.
I don't think Punk got the whole moonsault in.
He got very lucky, scrambling to the side just at the right moment there, and doesn't Punk know it?
We're deep into this matchup. Who's going to dig down deep? Who's going to survive? Who has the resilience and the heart and the stamina?
1, 2.
Punk, Rhodes with the arm up again.
Two of the absolute best, just too stubborn to lose. That's where we're at right now.
This match could go all night. Just a classic battle between two gladiators.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
By Punk. Went for the go to sleep. Cody able to land on his feet. Punk caught him with an axe handle to the face. And now Punk again with Cody. Up on his shoulders.
There it is.
GTS. Night. But Punk injured the knee again.
Yeah, that was to the point of the jaw. And a tight pin here could be it.
Cover by Punk.
1, 2.
And Cody able
wow.
to shoulder up. And this match continues.
Oh, God, so close to victory for Punk. And I'll tell you right now, that was not the sweetest pin of Punk's career. Let's take another look at this GTS. Now, first of all, due to the knee issue of Punk, takes a long time to crawl over to Cody. And then with the pin, it's not tightly stacked on the shoulders. I don't know if Punk has the power in that leg to manage to do so.
Yeah, Punk now outside the ring, limping over to Rhodes. He's going to use the Spanish announce table as he bounces Cody off the table. And now CM Punk, and you see the look in his eyes, the aggressiveness and the viciousness of the champion.
CM Punk
Rhodes is now
is trying to fight back.
And CM Punk now going to rip apart the Spanish announce table. And Punk now up on the table. Cody
I
Rhodes
guess.
is
Hey,
down.
you may be right.
He has to go for broke here.
Chris Van Vliet is in the front row having a secret of. Oh, wait a minute.
Cody dropping the champion on the table. Spine first, and now Cody taking control.
The swipe of the legs is all it takes to turn this one around for Cody.
Oh my God, Cody Rhodes looking for crossroads. Punk now looking for go to sleep. Battling outside the ring here. And
Ooh.
shoulder first to the steps.
I think it was
And Cody wisely breaks the count. Robinson, I believe, was at 8.
Well, Cody could have potentially
Really?
beat a Punk there with just keeping him on the outside of the ring. But of course, championship doesn't
Is-
change hands. And
Oh yeah, you're right. That is
Ripping apart our table.
Chris Van Vliet.
Cody can barely
You're right.
stand on his own 2 feet.
Yeah, you see the exhaustion that has set in on the challenger. The official, Charles Robinson, with some leeway in this championship match. Cody sending Punk back into the ring.
Cody knows full well he has to get it done inside those ropes if he wants to go home with the gold tonight. A win itself is not.
Oh, wait a minute.
And go to sleep.
There it is.
Again. Cover.
1, 2.
Cody grabs the rope again.
Wow. You can see Busted Open Radio watching this too.
Stunning again from
You can see Bubba Ray, Dave.
of Cody Rhodes. Now this deep into the
Wow.
match, those frustrations are all CM Punk's.
And again, they spill outside the ring, just feet away from us. Cody Rhodes looking up at me moments ago with almost like a blank look in his eyes as he collapses to the floor in front of me. CM Punk now the champion with Cody Rhodes trying to lift him back to his feet.
Both men dazed and confused at this point, trying to put together a cohesive strategy to put your opponent away. Nigh on impossible.
And now Punk.
What was that under the ring?
On the table. Cody Rhodes, I don't think has anything left here, Wade.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Well, if he does have
Oh, wait a minute.
looks like CM Punk might be about to snuff it out. What is Punk cooking up?
Punk now back into the ring. That'll break the count from the official. CM
Oh, no.
trying to get some life back into his injured left leg. Is Punk going to climb to the top rope?
Oh, no.
Oh, God, he's got that look in his eye. He's got that crazed look.
Oh, my God. Punk up top. Cody on the table. CM
Punk's up top.
Both men might be about to get smoked here, Cole.
Punk from up top.
Oh, no.
Punk crashing through the table. And here's the problem for Punk, Wade. Here's the problem for Punk. Punk landed feet first on the table, which means he injured the knee. The already hurt knee. Punk really banged it up when he came down on the table, feet first.
A turn of speed from Cody at exactly the right moment. And CM Punk may have just fallen on his own sword.
Yeah, but here's the problem. Cody's got to get Punk. Now watch Punk. Punk landed on the bad knee, Wade. Punk landed on the bad knee.
Oh, man, I think he's wiped out both knees at this point in the match, Cole.
But Cody's got to get Punk
Oh,
back in the
man.
ring in order to win the championship.
Well, it's complete carnage here, and referee Charles Robinson is counting right now.
Why you ain't got a hair?
This one, due to the stakes.
He may have a fractured patella.
Patella, thigh bone,
Oh.
spine.
Cody trying to drag the champion. Punk, I don't even know how.
All
I
right.
think Punk's awake here.
Come on.
I mean, that is a heavy carcass to throw.
All right.
into the ring.
All right.
Clearly
Cody
exhausted
put
Cody Rhodes.
Man,
But you will never get a better chance than this, Cody. Dig deep.
Wade, what a critical error by CM Punk when he came off the top rope and the way he landed on an already banged up and injured knee.
Well, you saw the idea from Punk. He was going to put that kill shot on Cody on the outside. It was so sweet until a millisecond before connection. And look out here, Cole.
Uh-oh.
Going up the top rope.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, Cody. I think he was going for the cutter, and he took out the official Charles Robinson as Punk moved out of harm's way.
An errant kick accidentally to the jaw of the red.
And now Punk with a go to sleep. Cody collapsing onto the shoulders of Punk.
About the worst place you could possibly collapse.
Does Punk have anything left in his bad leg to be able to plant for another GTS like he did moments ago? Cody from behind. Crossroads.
Punk outside the ring.
Momentum brought him out of the ring, but it doesn't even matter because there's no official.
I mean, looking at this right now, we're almost...
Oh, wait a minute! Randy Orton! Where the hell did Randy Orton come from? Where the hell did Randy Orton come from?
We haven't seen Orton since he lost to Cody at WrestleMania.
Right, we haven't... Exactly!
Planetus strikes.
Wow.
Wade, I don't think Punk has any idea what just transpired.
Punk has no clue
Right.
where he's at. He certainly did not see that coming. But that is a gift thrown the way of CM Punk.
Randy Orton waited.
Guys, Randy Orton just came out of nowhere
The official was out
and just RKO Cody Rhodes.
Stirring, and Punk can put this to bed relatively easily.
And Punk, GTS to
There it is.
into the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Retains the title. Here is your winner. And
Wow.
the undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk.
What a matchup worthy of the WWE title. And a match that could have gone all night long was interrupted by the Apex Predator, who strikes Cody Rhodes.
Victory for Punk, and here is where everything turned around.
Wow.
This October, don't miss the world's best fighters as they take the ring in one of the most anticipated movies of the year, Street Fighter, coming to theaters October 16th.
So Cody going in for the Cody comes
Cody takes out Charles Robinson.
Charles Robinson wiped out temporarily. This is Cody drilling a crossroads and CM
Punk.
all the way out of the ring.
And then Randy Orton comes out of nowhere
We haven't seen since that pump to Cody.
with an RKO.
Randy Orton striking.
Where the hell did Randy Orton come from?
Unbeknownst to CM Punk. And that front body of Cody, one more GTS was enough. Referee with the slowest count in history, highly groggy, but it's enough. There's a
Oh,
good goal
man.
for CM Punk.
Wade, a hell of a match between CM Punk and Cody Rhodes tonight. But in the end, CM Punk
Punk ended up...
as the WWE champion.
And that is why these two men are at the very top of this industry.
Man, what a match.
Not good enough to.
All right, commercial break. And we are back.
Never forget about Randy Orton.
Been quite the week. WWE Radio debuting Sirius XM channel 156. And not only do you get all the great talk shows and podcasts, you great live play-by-play action of some of our premium live events, including SummerSlam. NXT's Vic Joseph and Booker T calling all the action radio style.
And this time, Oblivion Tanner looking through the air. Blood blower. Again, Io now. Right back in the ropes. She's held up. She's brought down to Oblivion by
I'm disappointed this happened.
Timmy in the ring looking for 1D, but Jay doesn't realize Jimmy just got wiped out by the Samoan spike from Solo Sikoa. Jay turned around, ran into the top rope, ramp side, turned around into VFT. LA Knight into the cover, and the bloodline gets put down.
Great job, Vic Joseph, Booker T. But ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, here we go.
The Hell in a Cell. It weighs 5 tons. It's 20 feet tall. It is ended the career
Guys,
of legends.
it's time for the main event.
Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency
Hell in a Cell. You guys ready?
anniversary.
Time for our Hell in a Cell match.
This country was built for those willing to take a chance. We don't wait for opportunity. We create it.
Tonight is the night.
America is the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good word of advice. Good word of advice. And we are back.
The superstar his due with the official Danhausen Human Monies dollar bills. Now available on WWEshop.com. These collectible bills are the perfect way to pay tribute, curse your enemies, or simply have a very nice, very evil day. 1, 13, 100, and $1 trillion bills are available now at WWEshop.com.
And of course, that is not legal tender.
Hey, guess what? Tomorrow night, SummerSlam Sunday, we get to call the Human Monies on a pole match between Dominic Mysterio and Danhausen.
Stolen human monies on a pole that will be going to their right
Doc.
opponent, Dirty Dog.
And here's the rest of the card. Again, it starts tomorrow, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific.
Goldberg is retired.
ESPN app. It's immediately following SummerSlam. We got the post show. Let's head over to Joe Tess and the post show team.
Thank you very much, Michael Cole. We are being told Liv Morgan is going to join us on the post show. Gunther is going to join us on the post show. But I got to get your reaction, Corey, to what we just saw in our Undisputed Championship match.
I feel the same way I imagine everybody here inside US Bank Stadium feels, watching an instant classic unfold before our very eyes between CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, and the Viper plays spoiler. Randy Orton, I'm very curious to see where this goes.
Big E, let's shift gears. Let's talk about what's coming up, because it's 10,000 pounds of steel that is descending in moments for Hell in a Cell. Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi. Brock has never lost in Hell in a Cell, but it's Oba who chose this.
Oba has had one incredible rookie year, but this is the final test. Can you pass this test? That is Brock Lesnar in his home state, in a cell. He is going to have to be his most physical, his most athletic. The very best version of Oba Femi is needed tonight if he stands a chance.
We saw them battle at WrestleMania 42. We saw the 7 F5s that Brock hit at Clash in Italy. And now the rubber match.
Yeah, I like Danhausen too. Yeah, and I agree that WWE and TKO are overly promoting him.
Deception. Fury. Hope. Rage. Power. Vengeance. At the Titan's second clash, the great beast rose once more. A storm of 7 F5s brought the destroyer to his knees.
I remember that match. It took 7 F5s to defeat Oba Femi in Clash of Italy.
In defeat,
Renewal.
the bringer of war sought a new goal.
The ruler will have his crown.
A pursuit not of might,
Where's the beast? You coward! Attack it from behind!
but of mind,
The only thing that I've seen is a big bad bitch!
seeking to claim the crown.
Your 2026 King of the Ring! Talk.
Get hit with a low blow and then an F5. I agree. Like, he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar! Hell in a cell!
As the Titans of old
Oh, man.
down, these monsters
Hell in a cell.
to the underworld.
Brock Lesnar has never been defeated inside hell in a cell! At SummerSlam, this all ends!
Turning the biggest event of the summer into the hour of judgment.
No more games! No more running! You can't run from the ruler!
Locked together until there is one victor.
You can't run from the bringer of war! I'll see you at SummerSlam, bitch! You can't run from Oba Femi!
It is their final descent into the inferno.
In 1997, St. Louis, Missouri. The first.
All right, guys, the cell's coming down.
Michaels and The Undertaker in the debut of The Undertaker Brothers Kane. Here tonight, Brock Lesnar, Oba Femi will battle inside this structure, and look, Wade, at the tail of the tape.
6'4", 302 pounds, 51 chest, 28 years old. 6'3", 303 pounds, 56 chest, 49 years old.
Career of Brock Lesnar, but these are two superheroes, supervillains clashing inside Hell in a Cell for our pleasure.
Oh man, Hell in a Cell. Who? 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 Oba! 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 Oba!
For the first time in his career, Oba Femi will step inside Hell in a Cell, which is presented by Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform, celebrating their 10-year anniversary. Are there nerves when it comes to the King of the Ring?
There can only be nerves when you are stepping into a structure like this. First time at SummerSlam, first time in Hell in a Cell, and oh yeah, the beast incarnate is going to be in there with you.
It is nearing 2 a.m. in Nigeria. That is where Oba Femi's father, Nee, the rest of his family are watching here tonight to see if Oba Femi can conquer the beast inside Hell in a Cell.
Here we go. Oba's making Brock wait. Oh boy. Here comes
To steal a line from my old broadcast
the Bill.
Taz. Wade, here comes the pain.
Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate. Oh, wow. We haven't seen Brock use shoulder pads, forearm pads since 2004. Wow.
Brock Lesnar has spent much of his life in Minnesota. At the University of Minnesota, he won the NCAA Division I Wrestling Championship. He'd go on to win a WWE title at 25 years old. He even tried out for the NFL's Minnesota Vikings here. And tonight, he does battle inside Hell in a Cell in
It brings back that brings back so many memories how Brock used to play for the Vikings. So Brock is all know about the football arena in Minnesota.
The Undertaker and Edge did battle inside Hell in a Cell. Speaking of The Undertaker, twice in his career, Wade, he was locked inside this structure with that man, Brock Lesnar. And both times, the Beast, Brock Lesnar, defeated the Phenom in the structure once known as the Devil's Playground.
Cole, this matchup is all about pain, endurance. You mentioned several of the accolades of Brock Lesnar. We know all about.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Michael Cole mentioning Taz here tonight.
Brock Lesnar's life can be defined by the endurance of pain.
Yeah, that's pretty cool by Michael Cole. Shout out to Taz. Taz will say the best. Well, here comes the pain.
You win via pinfall or submission.
Oh, man.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Introducing first from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 302 pounds. The 2026 King of the Ring, Oba Femi.
Oba Femi.
Help him out, Nick.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name
It's Paul Heyman.
introducing the Beast of the Proctagon, weighing 303 pounds, fighting out of the University of Minnesota.
Of course, Minnesota's own.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. There are no rules. You win via pinfall or submission. You can use the Hell in a Cell as a weapon. Again, for the first time in his career, Oba Femi will be locked inside this structure. We talked about pressure. We talked about nerves. Can Oba Femi harness
Here we go.
and somehow pull off this win over the Beast?
He needs to channel those nerves and somehow turn them into adrenaline, because acid dread is now
All right.
kicking in in the body.
The cell is lowering.
There's nothing you can do in the Performance Center in Orlando that prepares you for this. There are no trial runs for Hell in a Cell. You just have to experience it. On Obafemi, good luck.
In the Royal Rumble this year, Brock Lesnar eliminated Oba. Oba would beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Brock would return and clash in Italy to beat Obafemi.
Well, these guys are taking too long. All right, here we go.
Femi locked inside Hell in a Cell.
Lower the cell.
Official Chad Patton is only there for a pinfall.
Come on.
And perhaps a tap out.
Come on. Ringside crew, you got to do your jobs right.
Table, you have to wonder what's going through his mind. If
all right, there we go.
Brock Lesnar is defeated tonight by Obafemi.
All right, the cell.
With your words, Mr.
All right, here we go.
And Femi, right after Lesnar, beats him in the center of the ring, and he may have stunned Brock with that uppercut, and now the body shot, and the shoulders to the midsection, and Femi exploding here in the early going of the matchup.
God, just two juggernauts colliding right from the off, and whoa! Is going to find out they're not quite as unstoppable as they thought they were.
It took a 7.
Oh!
Lesnar to beat Obafemi.
Uh-oh!
In Italy, number 1. German suplex. Number 2.
Obafemi, welcome to Suplex City.
Suplex City.
Number
3. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at the counter. Brock, turn around. Brock, turn around.
And Brock Lesnar knocked out of the ring with the force of the ruler.
Wow.
Nobody has bounced up from Suplex City like
Oh, my goodness.
And now Femi bringing the attack to Lesnar. He understands he's got to be aggressive.
Oh, man.
He can't sit back. He's got to take the fight to Brock.
Oh, you give Brock Lesnar.
Oh.
It takes 1,000,000 miles. You have to fight tooth and nail to just get a foothold in the early going.
And now Femi driven by Lesnar.
God, the mass of humanity these two share, it is ridiculous. Up close and personal. It's like nothing else.
Brock Lesnar has been playing a number of mind games with Femi in recent weeks.
I don't think these two are the same species as the rest of us, Cole.
Yeah, indeed, is Lesnar now going for a suplex. Obafemi blocking, and he's going to turn it into one of his own.
What a counter.
Gosh. Brock Lesnar has talked a lot about the importance of the late, great Hall of Famer, Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig from right here in Minnesota, what Mr. Perfect meant to the early career of Brock Lesnar. As Lesnar is driven out shoulder first into the steel steps. Lesnar was bred for this business. Tremendous amateur wrestler, burst on the scene, youngest WWE champion in history. But for Obafemi, he's just been doing this way for years.
Naturally to some people.
Oh, we're going to... Time to bring out the toys.
Combat athlete, perhaps the greatest of all time and will never be replicated. But if anyone's going to come close, Obafemi has the tools.
And Femi, the importance of using weapons in this environment, sets up the table. Shoulder first.
Right through the table.
Femi is dominating right now, and I'm a bit shocked early on in what is taking place here.
We'll take another look at the extreme levels of physicality. And Oba's done exactly what he had to do here. He's had to use his youthful exuberance, his power, his explosivity to completely swarm Brock. Brock use any veteran.
Time to bring some toys.
Was Brock expecting this early onslaught?
No, he was expecting the nerves to overcome Obafemi. You saw how long Brock took to come out here. He was letting Oba stand in the
wait. Oh!
Bounced off Femi, and Lesnar again with
wow!
And Femi's down.
About the most treacherous environment a human being can find themselves in.
Lesnar stalking his opponent again, looking to hit Femi for a third time with those massive stairs off the face of Femi.
Well, both men devastated already in this one. There really are no escape routes, no shortcuts, no excuses.
Wow.
Nowhere to hide from a flying steel steps coming directly at your forehead.
And now Lesnar will deliver the fourth German
Four.
suplex of this match to Obafemi. You might notice, I'm not sure if we get a shot of the right side of Lesnar, but the welts have begun to form on Lesnar. The steps in the table, Lesnar's gone through a tremendous amount of punishment, the back as well of Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, the welts on the skin are a tell, but the real damage is deeper beneath the surface. The internal damage to the muscles, the internal organs, the skeletal frame. That's what these guys are having to fight through, and guess what? It's not going to get any easier.
A fifth German suplex, and after each one,
Wow.
Obafemi writhing in a bit more pain.
Uh-oh.
Test for the ruler, the king of the ring tonight. Lesnar now.
Steel chair.
Focusing on the back of Femi. That steel chair echoing through the stadium.
Treachery everywhere you look inside. Hell in a Cell, and the referee has the easiest job of all.
Again.
Ooh.
Destruction.
Chair shot.
Mind of Lesnar.
So few rules right here. Do you want to give up? Can I count three? That's about it for the referee.
Lesnar was so shocked at the loss to WrestleMania, we thought he had called it a career, only to return and beat Femi at Clash in Italy. And now Brock looking to defeat Oba in a matchup.
Another German suplex.
In a cell. Another suplex delivered by Brock.
So Obafemi is going to learn a lot about himself right now, just as we're all learning about Obafemi every time he's on TV. Oba has never been in a position to have to endure this level of pain. We don't know how he's going to react. He doesn't know how he's going to react, but we do know how Brock reacts in that cell, and it's better than anyone else in history, and he's showing us that now.
And another suplex delivered to Obafemi, this time
Oh my
onto
God.
the steel chairs. I mean, he's locked inside the ring with a beast, with a 10-time world champion, a 2-time Rumble winner, a king of the ring, a man who beat The Rock at SummerSlam in 2002 to win the WWE title, beat Cena in 2014 to win a world title.
Brock Lesnar just looked right at home inside there.
And Lesnar now.
Uh-oh.
Femi up on his shoulders, and Brock looking for his.
Oh, wow.
5. Obafemi able to counter. Now up and down. Goes Lesnar.
Just seriously
Wow.
huge amounts of humanity being thrown around by both men like they are kids' toys. Make no mistake, most of us could not even lift Obafemi or Brock Lesnar off their feet.
And Oba now trying to fight back in this matchup. Femi to his feet. Brock to his feet as well. Obafemi meets him with a body shot. And another one by Femi.
Yeah, that was a wild swing by Brock, and it was easily blocked by Oba.
There it is.
May be hurting in a big way here. His endurance might be damaged.
Ooh.
Uppercut after uppercut. And Femi beat by Lesnar. Lesnar picked him out of the air. Femi realizes he's in trouble. Brock could not get off the F5. And now Femi again.
A choke slam.
Lesnar, the power of Femi.
On the speed to go back on the attack and not cover.
And just tossing.
Uh-oh.
Lesnar across the ring. And Oba could be closing in on a massive win. That'll cement his legacy tonight.
It is absolutely absurd to see human beings with this level of strength.
Obafemi now lifting Brock Lesnar up onto his shoulders.
Uh-oh. There it is. 1, 2. Oh. What a kick out by Brock Lesnar.
And this is just Obafemi throwing everything he's got. The way of the beast.
Oh, and Brock just sat up and looked Obafemi in the eyes. And the self-doubt now maybe creeping in on.
Oh, wait a minute.
With Oba on his shoulders. F5.
The F5. Oh, wait, he got back up.
Popping straight back up.
Lesnar with a second
Another.
F5.
That's a second.
What the hell is going on?
The beast with Oba up again. And Brock with a third.
There it is.
Cover.
1, 2. Oh!
The shoulder up be creeping into the mind of the beast.
Well, at this point,
Oba just kicked out.
Kick out and laughter after a fall from Grace, and then a kick out after 3 F5s. Both men's psyches are completely shattered, and all bets are off.
Wow.
But Brock is back to his feet.
He's back to his feet, but this is entirely new territory for the veteran Brock Lesnar.
Ooh.
As if Brock is
A steel chair.
to arm himself with a steel chair, bending it over the body of Femi.
If ridiculous amounts of violence were not enough to finish the job, what do? You turn up the dial even further. Brock Lesnar knows that better than anyone.
Wait a minute.
Brock is
Whoa!
ripping the canvas apart. Brock Lesnar ripping the canvas apart.
There's a tactic in play here. I'm not sure what it is.
And now trying to rip into that protective covering.
Oh, wait a minute.
Boards. They're the wooden boards
Wait a minute.
that make up the ring. Lesnar is exposing the boards.
Wait a minute.
Ripping off that protective covering.
Guys, this is deja vu from the Hell in a Cell match with The Undertaker back in 2015.
The impact of a landing that helps reduce injuries, that's gone, that's out the way, and this is a targeted attack by Brock Lesnar.
And Brock looking to use the exposed boards. Oh my goodness!
Wait a minute!
Lesnar!
No!
Tombstone!
That was a tombstone!
Do you realize what we just witnessed?
1, 2, oh!
Down! Over kicked down! Over kicked down! Over tombstone!
Over Femi is not a human being!
He just mocked The Undertaker!
How the hell is Femi standing? Lesnar looks like he's seen a ghost!
Oh, wow!
He just knocked a chair out of Lesnar's head! Oh! Over Femi! Fall from grace!
There it is. 1, 2, 3.
Femi slays the beast!
Wow.
Here is your winner, Hoopa Femi!
Wow.
This is the last time we've seen Brock Lesnar in a WWE ring. What a memory he has left us with. And what a memory Oba Femi has given us tonight.
Oba Femi has won Hell in a Cell. But the question is, ladies and gentlemen, is this Brock Lesnar's final match?
Hey, this replay is brought to you by Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform, celebrating their 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, we're going to probably need a new ring.
Like the entirety of this audience, I'm lost for words after what we just saw.
Wow.
Brock Lesnar laughing in the face of Oba Femi after a fall from grace and responding with 3 F5s.
That's the first one.
To finish off Oba Femi, but Oba Femi just kept bouncing up one after the
The
other.
second one.
And this is when Brock Lesnar brought out the ace in the hole, exposing those wooden boards underneath the ring after some thin layer of padding was removed, maximizing the damage.
And then this.
Old school into his past, drilling over Femi head first, spiked with that tombstone pile driver.
And mocking The Undertaker.
The unthinkable. He kicked out of the tombstone, and then he would literally punch the chair out of the hands of Lesnar,
which would have shattered a normal man's hand in an instant, but this is not a normal man.
1, 2, 3.
And we have a generational changing of the guard inside Hell in a Cell.
An amazing performance by Obafemi here tonight. Obafemi, the ruler. Obafemi, the king. Obafemi, the beast slayer, has cemented his legacy.
For real, what a match.
Big thing is here.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Guys, hold on a second. Hold on. Brock is heading back in the ring. Are they about to go at it again? Wow. What a show of respect from the Beast Incarnate.
Minnesota! And the whole wide world watching this shit tonight. Come here, Oma. So here's the future of WWE. Come here, Oma. Congratulations. This is the future, ladies and gentlemen. This is the past. This is the future.
Wow.
A true passing of the torch moment here tonight. Wade, we never thought.
Wow.
Another Brock Lesnar again.
This is beautiful.
Maybe looking in the mirror, but that man's name is not Brock Lesnar. That man who is the future is named Oba.
I agree. Wow. Truly respect. What up? What up? None just got done watching SummerSlam Night 1 for Survivor Series. I agree. It was a great show. I was worried that SummerSlam was Night 1 was not going to deliver, but I ain't going to lie. It actually delivered. We had some great, incredible matches. Yeah, I'm actually happy. I'm not happy with the first match because I wanted Io Sky to win the championship, but of course, Liv Morgan retained. But yeah, guys, that's it for SummerSlam. For Night 1, we will be back tomorrow for Night 2. So yeah, this has been fun. Can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna have real fun. Who's ready for the Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins match for the World Heavyweight Championship? Because I know I'm ready. Yeah. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Remember, tomorrow night, Sunday night, I agree with you. I don't think this is really Brock Lesnar's last match. I know the feud with Oba ended, but I don't think Brock is done yet. I think Brock could potentially retire at next year's WrestleMania, a real retirement. Now, I could be wrong, but who knows? But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the live stream right here. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification as well. Also follow me in my social media platforms above. Join the Discord as well. The link will always be in the description down below. So, without further ado, see you guys tomorrow. Deuces.